How's everyone doing today? It's CJ Halleck with CJHalleck.com, and if you're following along, we are going through the different elements inside of the Elementor Page Builder WordPress plugin. And we've gone through the first everything but the icon in the basic Elementor elements section. So we're going to be covering the icon element today. So we're going to go ahead and drag this in for the element and create a new section. And before I get any further in this, keep in mind this is a very basic, quick, simple video. There's not going to be a lot of things we're going to be changing because obviously I'm not going to be going through all of the icons. There's hundreds of them. But basically, it starts with being able to select your icon. You can look if you're not sure what you're looking for. If you know what you're looking for, you can simply just come in here and punch it in. So for instance, if you're wanting to do something like a call to action, like we did in the button earlier, you want to have something like follow me on Instagram or something like that. You can use the icon and just basically do a search for Instagram. You see it right there. Click it and it automatically throws it on the page. The next thing is the style. So you can do stacked, which gives it the flat background, or framed, which gives it the outline on the outside. And then of course you can choose the style or the shape if it's square or circle. Link, this is where you would just, wherever you want the icon to go to. If you want it clickable, you just put in the URL for whatever you want right here. Of course you can adjust the alignment, left, center, or right. And then moving into the style, you can do the primary colors. You know, if you want to make them different colors, you can do that. For the whole thing, and then if you want, you can come in for secondary, which basically adjusts the background colors. Just be sure that you're not doing, if you do with icons, the way this sits, you don't want to make anything that's super, crazy contrast. Like, you don't want to do, normally yellow's one that has a hard time with contrast. But like, you wouldn't want to do that, right? With the red and the yellow, maybe like green and yellow might be too much, where it's just, you want it easy on the eye. So just keep that in mind. Don't try to get too crazy with the different settings as far as the colors are concerned. But basically, you can come in here. We'll go ahead and set the background to white. And you can also, if you want, bring this down to do a transparent on the secondary color, which it comes default that way. But if you have like a background image for this section, that'll allow that image to kind of come through the icon of the background. Of course, next thing is size. You can choose how big you want it. Padding is the spacing between the size of the icon and the frame. Rotate, you'll rotate the actual icon around. I would definitely recommend not touching the rotate if you're using a brand icon. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, whatever icon you're using, you want to make sure you don't spin it, because the brand recognition is what makes people realize what it is. So you want to make sure that you keep it with the same as the brand. Other than that, you have your border width. If you want to change the width of it, the box or the circle, whatever you choose, you can get it however thick you want it. Once again, make sure that you're not it's not super thick where you're not able to actually see, or where it takes away from it. And then the border radius, this allows you to basically curve the corners, so you can make it kind of like rounded edges. And if you want to, you can have some fun with it. You may want to take the bottom to 0 and make it like a teardrop, right? It's just one of those things. You can play with it, get different looks. Very quick and easy that way. Moving on, next is advanced, and just as always, the advanced section is the same as all the other elements. I've decided I'm going to go ahead and I'll have a advanced settings video that I'll be working on moving forward. Next few videos, I should be able to get that wrapped up. I might end up doing that next. Matter of fact, it's probably what I'll do. But anyways, all the advanced stuff is the same. If you're interested in how to, what each of the different elements or settings do inside the advanced settings, go check that video up. I'll be sure to have that recorded and uploaded when this video gets uploaded. So That being said, thank you guys so much for your time. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you like the video, please like the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget when you do to click the bell so you can get notifications when I upload new content. Once again, thank you guys so much for your time. My name is CJ Halleck with CJHalleck.com. Be great, stay boosted, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.